We're back. I just want to make sure. Purchase a gun, assemble my own firearm. Okay. Yeah. So, that happened. Fuck. Um, okay. So, I actually, so the reason why I had to, like, leave so soon in the last episode was that I actually had dinner plans. I had a dinner reservation, and that's why I took the melatonin when I did. You know, I was just like, okay, talk to Yana Tempo, which is fucking crazy in and of itself. That's a whole other discussion that's going to be part of this one. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna take a nap. I'll take a melatonin now. Maybe it needs a little bit of time to kick in. I've taken melatonin before. I understand. Like maybe I just need a little bit of time. So I took the melatonin, and the instant I take that melatonin, I hear that ringing. And I honestly, at first, thought it was going to be like um, and I'm kind of still like a 20-30% chance of that entire discussion being that entire discussion that I had with Mel being like a melatonin, like I mean you can't really trip on melatonin. It's not like you're gonna hallucinate shit, but do we know that's melatonin? Who did I get that from again? Was it the good doctor or the bad doctor? Was it Gonzo or the apparently the father of one of the whole sick crew members? Um, but I'm willing to believe that that was real just because of how much shit just went down in that. But I'm not entirely convinced. So I kind of was a bad spy because I just kind of like explained too much detail over a line that could easily have been tapped. And that's why Mel was just like, yeah, look at the advertisements that are up on the wall right now. That's your assignment. Um, so from that, we now have got a lead on the Marco has no new information, but is monitoring the situation as best as he can. Um, the opera has directed you to assassinate Facundo Reyes, the Lusian Minister of Mass Culture. So, and this is probably one of the copies of copies that they've been talking about. To pull that off, you need a plan, a weapon, and a squad. Form a plot to strike the Grand Lich. So this is the goal. I'm pretty sure. This is the main game. We are going to assassinate Facundo Reyes. Now we finally know what the deal is with this game. The Lusian prisoner should be able to reveal your best opportunity to assassinate the Grand Lich, but you'll need to see if Emter will trade for him in order to get him out of jail first. So we need to talk to the head of human capital for Emter, if we want to try to get the Lusian prisoner, Dante. He will probably give us the best idea of how we can even make a plan to do this. But even if we do, we're pretty sure we're going to need a gun. We need a gun for something. So either we purchase a gun, which, I mean, we have the funds, or we make our own gun. And now we also have to make a new sick crew. Look at that. There's no assignment without a squad. Scrap together what you can from your old network or find new allies to follow you into oblivion. Find a fool for a reason known only to you. Pseudopod could have been a decent pick if he wasn't incapacitated. Strange noises. Your old wire-bending friend Ramsey is a good suitor for this role. Well, if I can find Ramses, I think I would prefer Ramses over Pseudopod. Find an astrometer to reflect things in a different light. SD would make a good role if you could ever manage to get along. Carolina would be a good fit. Her father runs a medical clinic on a houseboat somewhere, and Holocene is an option, but Melita would rather you didn't pursue it. Find a cup bearer to stand by you, absolutely. Melita thinks Yana may be potential, but she seems preoccupied. You have to free her up. So that's the whole sick crew. Damn. Not everyone will work together. It would be a good idea to find out everyone's preferences. That's a good point. We need to find a team that can work together. That's critical. Okay. Well. I think it's bedtime. Oh god, we still have more?
Copper light spilled across Party Alley. With the tip of his cigarette, Vespar indicated another building. He'd lost track of how many.
Love Hotel.
Indicates a yellow balcony.
He looks to you, half a smile on his face.
Look toward the building.
Double murder. Couple months ago. The man was a baby-faced boyavik of the Azuri mob. The woman was married, not to him. Both shot in bed. He was alright.
Oh, we're a couple months ago. The man was a baby face. Vesper was always telling stories like that about the
For
Azuris.
whose benefit, it was hard to say. Sometimes it just seemed he needed to get them out.
No wonder did he know at some level.
That it would be them who killed him.
His gun was still holstered, tangled up in his pants.
Certain deaths can't help but take on a metaphorical quality.
Ah well, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. We have 5 fucking points. That's crazy. Well, it's Betty Bye time for us. Hey, Carolina.
I'll print.
I need you to redistribute some funds to my account. Yeah, can you?
Apologies, Operant. That's a bit beyond my remit. If you're short on funds, you should speak with your
About
She
something else.
nods.
Since I'll be staying a bit longer in Portofino, I had some questions about the room.
Oh? Are you considering decorating?
Decorating.
I told Pseudopod to use tape and not tacks if he needed to hang something. But of course, as paying tenants, you are technically allowed to personalize the space
Well,
however
I've
you'd
already been
like.
doing that, but thanks, Constance.
Though within reason is implied.
Nails. Did Pseudopod decorate?
He doesn't seem to have gotten around to it. I thought, well, he seemed a little homesick. I thought it might help.
He died alone, in an unfamiliar room with nothing to remind him of who he was, or where he came from.
If I do my job correctly, there will be no evidence I was ever in
So
Portofino.
that's a no, then.
Leaves at the prospect of not having to spackle any tack holes once you're gone.
Well, regardless, I know Pseudopod wasn't able to pass along the word, so I just wanted to let you know.
Let's talk about
If
something
you
else.
do have any questions,
Okay,
I'll be here if you require.
it's bedtime. One's gonna ask questions about the fact that I have like a fucking Eager Wolf cup in my. What is this? Why is the toilet seat is up? Yes, it absolutely is. All right,
The bed welcomes you for a soft slumber.
let's sleep, baby. Get that anxiety
As a
down.
Portofino fade into nothing.
Oh my god, that's
as do
perfect.
you.
4 a.m. Goddamn. Pressure raised. Anxiety. It's down. What's this? Groggy. Action, relation, and intellect down. Oh my god! It's all of them? Oh my god. Okay, well it's good, but it's also terrible. Deeper sleep. All skill checks unlocked. Okay. Good. The checks are fucking back. Like, before I feel like it would like remove them. You know what I mean? It was like annoying to like try and remember where they were.
Oh, Prince.
What's that smell? Oh god, I'm groggy. So that's all for now.
I'll be here if you...
Can I up my sensors at all? Sensor. Sensor. Oh, that one. Anything that removes sensors? Should we try it?
Oh, Prince.
It's a decent chance. We can try. God damn it.
It's just right there. You've smelled this before. Somewhere.
Making me
Is
insane.
everything all right? I'll
Yeah,
be
it's
here
fine.
if you...
Okay, Constance. I'm on to you. What's this? Oh yeah, it's the
You
workshop.
return to the work. This now is a gunsmith's workshop, just waiting to realize itself. The perfect place for your first attempt at improvised weapon manufacture. Your reason for being here is simple. Glue two pieces of a toy together.
Oh, the toy. Right. But it's also I can make my gun here.
If only it were as trivial as that. Your dexterity may be severely tested.
Try to repair the
There's
model
not
train.
much you can do to repair a single
that's
train
true.
wheel without the train.
Can I try to craft a
The
gun?
instrument of death calls out from the future, begging you to bring it into being. If only you knew how. You'll need to find schematics for a gun somewhere before you can realize the potential. You
Okay.
leave the benches.
That makes sense. I mean, I get it.
You approach your double. A faint line of drool darkens the sheet.
You know, I couldn't really use you on this assignment.
He's a blank piece of media. As you consider the vacant face of your inanimate double, your
Make an
thoughts
impression.
turn towards the mysterious imprinting device. Its weight suddenly all too palpable. Some things are better left untouched.
Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. Some things are better. Yeah. This is actually interesting because now I think if I can imprint someone's consciousness, I can put someone into his body. And maybe it would be something more because we know that Yana was basically like a test subject, right? They tested this whole thing on Yana. But it seemed like Yana wasn't treated like Pseudopod. Pseudopod is basically a comatose patient. You know what I mean? Like he's just there, he doesn't have any responses. For Yana, they like put her on like ketamine or some bullshit and hypnotized her. But she was still more there than Pseudopod is. I feel like the imprinting process probably works way better. This is like the intended process for Pseudopod than it is for Yana. So if we're able to imprint into Pseudopod, we can put, it will be more like it will be more the person we print on than Pseudopod. Like if we say that like Yana tempo is like 80% Yana and like 20% tempo, maybe this would be more like 80% whoever and 20% Pseudopod, or maybe even less because of how little he is. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay.
Your
Nothing
double
more
is
to be done here for now. Let's I think we need to just switch back to like I wish I just had like default outfits that I could just always be wearing. Technoflex, Doppelgang. I don't care about my coordination right now. What are these? Records? That might be good. That might be good to keep for now. Tools, blueprints. Instincts, blueprints. Oh, we might need to unequip that. Okay. Well, it's 4:10. We should try to open the gate. Since it's still really, really early. I don't know if the guard's out yet. I mean, it's still... It might be too late at this point. I mean, what is it, too late or too early? I don't know what you would call it. Flyer promises steamy Soonians freshly immigrated. Okay. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it.
You return to the animals.
See if it's locked.
You lift the shutter. Around you, scattered pairs of eyes watch as you jiggle the shutter. Too many people around for a break-in. Come back at night. Or find another. You turn away
Or
from
find another entrance. God damn it. Can I get to, God damn it, he's always on the phone. Well, we can actually talk to the doctor, right? Is he open? No, he's not open, right? Oh, he is. Doctor. Hey.
Hello. Again?
Hey, I went through a
You
lot.
can see the
Dr.
resemblance
Hugo,
now.
dog killer.
Carolina has his eyes. Doctor, clinic, houseboat. This is Kindred's father, Dr. Hugo Arbe.
Do you think Gonzo's dummy looks like someone?
No, it's just a medical dummy. Though, it wouldn't be beyond Gonzalo to have had it modeled on someone.
Any ideas?
Plenty. But it's not a thought experiment I'm willing to engage in.
Huh, alright.
The doctor takes a sip of his water, eyeing you wearily.
Do you have a daughter named Carolina?
The man parts his lips in measured surprise. Then the smile returns.
They forgot to do his line? No. You're a friend of hers?
Why didn't you say anything before?
I didn't realize you were Kay's father.
Kay, right. She chose to take her mother's name after she passed. I didn't object, naturally. I'm sorry, this is just... How did you say you knew my daughter?
I lived in Kisak for a while. We used to hang out.
Oh, I suppose I never saw you around.
Odd that she never mentioned me.
Yes, something's odd indeed. The last we spoke, she was living in the
Cinema.
old cinema, Cosmos, with her boyfriend. Nothing strange going on, mind. He owns the place.
Who's the boyfriend?
His name's Septimus. I'm sure he's an upstanding gentleman. He comes from a political family, you know. Important people.
He hates him.
Doesn't sound as if you like this boyfriend at all.
It's a father's place to be ready, is it not? I'm sure she's doing okay.
Old cinema's an even stranger place to live than a boat.
I believe they are running a distribution business together. I don't know any details. something to
Do
do
you
with
not know
the
any
media.
details, or you don't want it? You don't want to talk about it?
So there's nothing strange about it.
Uh-huh.
Media, distribution. Perhaps there's a sexy techno angle to this.
Sound concerned.
I don't know. She was always so passionate and driven, but also impressionable. I think she fell in with the wrong crowd at the university.
Makes you say that.
Much as I hate to admit it, she became nervous, cagey, withdrawn. But to be honest, we've barely spoken at all for the last few years.
That's sad.
Not since the crew dissolved and you left Portofino.
You had some sort of falling out, I take it?
Yes, something like that.
I could check on her. Let you know how she's doing.
Check on her. Yes, you do that.
Fear and relief. Together.
Cinema Cosmos is just north of the roundabout, by the Aerotram stop. I just want to know that she's safe. You understand?
Carolina was helping you out with your research, right?
Yes, I was running a dream study. She
Really?
was a participant. That was a long time ago.
Why the interest in dreams?
Dreams are one of the least understood phenomena in nature. My colleague Gonzalo and I developed a novel technique for rendering our subjects' dreams as two-dimensional imagery. We received a generous grant through MTES Foundation for basic research. Though I have to say it was an uneasy match.
Dennis Grant through MTER's Foundation for everything I have. Well, because MTER's always like, it's kind of, they're not doing it for their, for just the science. Making videos of people's dreams. It is. So let's get an understanding of why it was so uneasy.
I
even though
came
we've
to
kinda
understand our benefactors saw our work as a form of market research. Not exactly what I got into
what people
the
dream
work.
about, what the consumers dream about. What did you get into the work for?
Gonzalo and I wanted to answer a very simple question. Are our subconscious minds connected at some deep level?
The cognitive realm. Well, did you
It
find
was
anything?
a long time ago. I
What's
prefer not to
what's
dwell on
the
these things.
land in Persona 5 where everyone's like minds are kind of like melded together? I forget what it's called. It's like not like any palace, but like it was like the place where everyone's interconnected subconscious was. I don't know. Am I right about that? I don't remember. What did you need all that MTER money for?
Equipment, mainly. Designed and fabricated
fair.
to our own specifications. Neuroimaging tools, REM inducers, separate monitors for blood flow, electrical activity, eye movement. It's only when taken together that coherent, dynamic pictures can form.
An astounding custom rig. One you must get your hands on.
It was far from perfect, mind you. Some of the imagery came out skewed. Whether that's the fault of the imaging or the underlying dream matter, we couldn't say. But these were early days. The potential applications, well, they were endless.
Therapeutic.
I need to sneeze so bad. God damn it. It's like stuck.
Metaphysical.
There, that's. Dreaming is bourgeoisie. Instead of simply visualizing dreams, these machines could induce the public to dream more hygienically.
Don't misunderstand. The point of our work was to help people, not control them.
Was the dream tech Is the dream tech being used somewhat in the Mega Violator? That's my thought. What happened to all that funky dream tech after the study was cancelled?
It was all technically empty property.
Yeah, they bought it.
The machinery, the data,
Of
they
course.
took it all. We were only left with one unit,
But
barely
it's
functional.
Emter.
Not even with the cost to move, they said. And then, someone stole that too.
But it's Emter and it's not Laluz. That the Mega Violator is like a Laluzian device, right? And that's how like they have the same politician and like as all their politicians for the past 300 years. This is a recent Emter device. So is this Emter's bargaining chip?
You have a strong suspicion you know who.
I imagine they stripped it for components. A machine that could appear behind the veil of consciousness. A machine of magnificent subtlety. And someone stole it for scrap. To buy drugs. Or whatever else.
The Boo Boo boat is becoming the Boo Hoo boat. I can't take this. Tragic for you.
He nods as a way of acknowledging your sympathy.
I suppose at
I
least
me's his
I don't
dream
have
and
to
like
work through
his
the night.
goal, his life work, and it's
Every
all
night.
gone. What's Kay's role in the study?
Carolina started out as one of our participants. A volunteer, surprisingly.
Why surprising?
Simple. Because until Gonzalo and I received our grant, she's never evinced the slightest interest in my work.
What were your daughter's dreams like?
I'm afraid the raw data were carefully anonymized. We couldn't match any individual participant to a particular set of subconscious imagery. This was by design.
Surely you must have wondered.
I'm a trained physician. Patient confidentiality.
Yeah, we're
is
breaking
sacrosanct.
HIPAA right now, but I'm sure that HIPAA doesn't exist in this world, judging from the doctors that I've met.
A conversation.
I mean, this is
Fogged
kind of
mirror,
HIPAA, but still.
2 gin cocktails, a regular table.
To be a spy like you, in theater, getting totally absorbed in a task greater than myself.
Told her to be careful. She could lose herself like that.
And then she wasn't. And she did.
When her turn as a participant concluded, she begged me to stay on. I thought, well, what harm? There was no real limit on our grant from Amateur. And Gonzalo agreed. We needed an assistant of sorts.
And you must have liked the idea of working alongside your daughter.
Yes. Perhaps that was my dream.
A dream that tastes like ashes on his tongue just now.
What did she do as your assistant?
She was responsible for organizing and cleaning the visualizations. A massive undertaking. Very labor intensive.
Approval. Pride. Immediately apparent in the copies she passed you. Annotated pertinent sections marked with color-coded flags.
Hold on. Dream. In the copies she passed you. So how'd it come apart?
Carolina didn't appear at work one day. I went to the police, who had no information. I thought she must have been in some kind of accident. You must understand my fear as a father.
So when did this happen in relation to when she like joined the whole sick crew?
I received a call from the hospital. Carolina was there, in intensive care, barely lucid, handcuffed to her bed.
What the fuck?
There were 2 carabineros accompanying her. They told me she was under arrest to be charged with unlawfully aiding a foreign power, espionage statutes,
Which foreign power?
the super broke, their spy service, the opera. Isn't that how they call it?
Of course it's the opera, but we have to like feign like we don't know.
I was in shock, borderline delirious. It took me some time before I realized what it meant.
Except if he knows that she's a spy and we're saying, hey, so Kay's your daughter? And then he's just like, oh yeah, so how do you know her? And then it was just like, oh yeah, we grew up, you know, I was in K-Soc as well. And it's like, oh yeah, never mentioned you. Yeah, that's doesn't look too good for us. So we're gonna try to do this as best as we can. I don't want everyone to know I'm a fucking spy.
For his work, he means.
EMTA pulled their support. The study was shut down within days.
Fuck.
All our data seized. I was investigated too, of course, along with Gondoro. The official part dragged on for several years before they finally closed it.
Investigated too, along with the official part dragged on for several years before they finally closed it. Yeah, but I guess she was released. She must have been. What about the unofficial part?
Hard to say. Sometimes it feels like it's ongoing. When she came home, I said some things. Perhaps things I shouldn't have.
You gain nothing by making this poor man repeat the words he's most regretted saying in his life.
You gain nothing by. You don't have to say it. It was a difficult time.
Thank you. You understand. Of course.
I don't want to make him say it. He probably just like said terrible, terrible things about like, you know, how could you do this? You destroyed everything I worked for. You're a terrible daughter. I wish I never had you. Wish I never was, you know, like all that stuff.
She left after that. Then I opened this clinic and moved down here to Kisak.
And here he stayed.
You're both figments in the dark dreams of a vast, incomprehensible intelligence.
I understand. Karina didn't act alone. She was part of some kind of organized network. It's very odd that tricks the mind plays. There are times I nearly convinced myself it was my fault.
Because you got into bed with Emter?
Yes, something like that.
Because he... Oh, Carolina was only interested after Emter. After the deal with Emter. She was already a spy at that point, right? Did Cascade not know about any of this? When did this happen? I need to understand when this happened.
In any case, that's all in the past. No changing.
Can we talk
Yes.
about the dream study? That's all I want to know. Okay.
All right.
There's nothing more.
Until next time.
Can we go up here?
You return to the Forbidden Land.
Stop. I already told you.
Things inside. Okay. He's so annoying. He's always on the line. Oh, can we get... Yeah, we can't get blast, can we?
With awkward reverence, you approach the... You turn away.
Ugh, I wish we could get blessed by Polaris again. You look kind of important, but like, just kind of. Which is interesting. Is there any like...
The stall remains as haphazard as ever, its payment bucket near empty.
wonder if there's any gun stuff in here. Browse some
You flip
magazines.
through the stack of slim, staple-bound periodicals. Faded fashion catalogues 6 years out of date. Softcore adult mags, a gun magazine, and a lot more.
Get the gun magazine.
Turns out, it's not a magazine at all. Eureka! The Wang Guide to Improvised Firearms, Volume 2. Reloadable pipe gun with push feed.
Just take the booklet. I don't want to spend money on this because if I do, I feel like it has like there's a transaction for how to build an improvised firearm.
You do the dishonest thing.
Yep.
Nothing changes in the world. The list of materials should be inside the pamphlet. You can try to assemble it at photo 24.
Check for
One
comic
cover
books.
catches your eyes. It depicts a leather-clad man, looking intensely grim with a large sword on his back. A label warns of ultra-violent content.
Give it a
The
glance at the
Hombre
title.
Hombre.
The
Volume
Hombre
5,
Hombre.
Issue A. You've
That's a
seen
good
that
issue.
name before. Browsing at the newsstand while Tempo badgered and bartered over cigarettes.
Promising. Very
And
promising.
promises are dangerous, the cover suggests. Blood-slicked affairs ending in exit wounds. Their payment often taken in spinal columns.
Let's buy it.
You do the honest thing. Nothing changes in the world.
Come on.
You sloppily rearrange the magazine. You turn away.
Good. Hey girls.
You're back. And you still look like that.
Back to Yana.
Please, don't tell us we should be nicer to her. It was too hard. I hate lying. She's just... Thank
That's
you.
fine.
Sure.
You guys aren't imprints, right? Right? Hopefully not. We can't go up here. I think we should go talk to the fashion man. Mr. Fashion Man, where are you? You're over here, right? There he is.
Good to see you on the scene again.
Stupid with certification. Okay, we need more gray matter.
See you on this.
See you on the scene. How do we up our gray matter here? Gray matter. It's a 5 for gray matter with this. Okay, what else do we have? Anything that lowers gray matter would be not great. Do we have any thoughts that we could do to up gray matter? Record skill +1 in coordination. Record skill +2. Do we have something that... Yeah, it's... Oh, the unrealized loss. Okay. Well, I think we can just at
Good
least
to
try
see
it.
you on the scene again.
It's a safe-ish bet. Let's try. Oh, thank fucking Christ, I thought we lost it.
Money.
Delirium
Some say
fluid.
it is real, others say it is fake. But it definitely has an impact on the world at large and the individuals within. For this young man, the explanation should be as simple as possible.
You took out a short-term loan for the jacket, which the bank paid the tailor for.
What does that mean?
Holy shit, what do you mean, what is that? You look like an older man. Like, I don't understand why you don't understand this.
Even simpler.
Okay. Bruce. Emter paid Bruce on your behest. You would owe them more money than you would owe Bruce. Emter bought the jacket for you, so you would pay them a lot more money than the jacket cost.
But how can it be? I've never even met anyone from Emter. How would they know of my desires?
You can do it.
Delirium lowered by 1. Ooh. The jacket cost 500 soul. You did not have 500 soul. Emter has many soul. They gave Bruce 500 soul for you. Now you must give Emter 5,000 soul.
There is a moment of almost serene, silent reflection within his eyes before the stark reality washes over him.
Oh no. So I'm in a lot of debt.
Seems so.
Is this what they call the invisible hand? I think I am
Invisible
feeling
hand.
it around my neck. What should I do?
His eyes dart from left to right.
Should I become an illusion brand ambassador? How am I going to face my father like this? He's a proud man. He wouldn't understand.
He's visibly anguished. This is the jackets. Maybe it's better to come clean. Maybe your father can help.
No, it would never work out. He's got no sense of style and spends his days withering away in a cold hallway. It is just not possible for a Portofiran to pay back a loan. No one's ever done it.
What are you going to do?
There must be somebody from Emter around here who could help me. Someone who could absolve
There
me
is
of my
actually.
debt.
I don't know if they can absolve you of your debt, but
Like a high priest of capital or a liquidity mage. Please,
a
find them and
liquidity
help me.
mage.
I promise I will make it worth your while.
That
You're gonna give me the
Mr.
jacket?
Metamoto guy comes to mind.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Why is your dad going to freak?
He's old school, living in his delusions of past grandeur. Thinks he's got it all figured out with the money, the business. Very proud. Zero knowledge of the scene or what's fresh. Going to give me another one of his lectures. Very uncool.
Oh, what's your dad do?
He's the manager of the housing
Ooh,
campaign.
okay.
Or at least that's what he calls himself. In reality, he's just
Oh.
a janitor.
But I don't even trust what you know about your dad. I don't trust you about anything, honestly. The past may hold very valuable lessons.
Yeah. Like what's definitely out.
Sure, let's talk about something else.
The scenes.
I'll see ya.
See you on the scene.
Alright, maybe I go make a pit stop to talk to Mr. Metamoto. Oh, but first, let's, I think we can up our delirium a little bit now. I'm gonna take some drug. Up my delirium. Oh. Oxenbach. Do I not have a lot of... Let's consume. Actually, no. We'll drink 2 beers. Good. Oh, wait, no. Now my. Oh, okay. Okay. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. Damn. Let's take this fucking hat off. Fucking hate this hat. We just unequip. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. We'll go talk to Mr. Metamoto next time. All right. Until then, my friends. I'll see ya.